Hi, Taurus, and welcome to Honeybee U Tarot. My name is Melissa. You are the most important part of this channel, so thank you so much for being here. Today we're doing a quick reading looking at changes and challenges. So if you are in a space where you are moving through changes or challenges, positive or less so, this reading is for you. I'm looking at what are called the 4 S's. So we're looking at ways to help support and buttress you as you move through this time. We're looking at your internal strength, external support, self-care, and your spirituality. Okay, so let's see what the cards have to say. I have already extensively shuffled, but I'll do one more here for you. Okay, let's look at what the underlying situation, overarching theme is for change or challenges that you may be moving through. I'm using the Mystical Moments or Tarot of Mystical Moments deck. It's brand new to me. I have been admiring this deck from other readers, and I just love the artwork. If you read or use tarot cards, I highly recommend. As I just said that, right? All right, that's it. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do... Wow, what is going on, Taurus? Are you feeling a little discombobulated here? All right, let's... Okay, you may be, indeed, you may be feeling very discombobulated. And let me put that over there. Scattered. Okay, so interesting. If this may be within the realm of relationship or partnership, it may be in the realm of home, family, your sense of stability. That's interesting. Wanting to maybe even break free in some way. Break free in the area of love, relationship, partnership, marriage, family, in some way, shape, or form. Let me show you. Okay, so we have 4 of Wands and 7 of Wands. For me, the 7s always represent a certain type of choice point that is related to all that has come before, all that you have learned so far along your journey. And then here's the choice point. And so what am I going to do with that? Will I use all of that in order to level up as I move through this time and space? And I don't know, this particular guy seems to be wanting to break free and use all of his strength in order to do that. That's not traditionally like what the 7 of Wands is, but there is a sense maybe of remaining convicted in who you are and all that you have done and all that you have come through, and in your I don't know why I want to say this, but in your why of creating a sense of stability. 4 of Wands is celebration and joy and stability. It's Even for me, it's very karmic. It can mean a lot of different things, but it seems like that's kind of maybe what you're moving through. And this may be in particular having to do with, so we have the Two of Cups energy here. Okay, partnerships, relationships, offers of love. You have the Ace of Cups underneath that. Could be a new beginning. Well, let's just kind of keep this short and sweet. I'm already talking for 5 plus almost 6 minutes. So let's look at what internal strength is. We will be getting an oracle card from the Wisdom of the Oracle at the end of this reading to tie up the messages, okay? All right, so what is the inner strength for Taurus to draw from? Or to be reminded of inner strength. Thank you. Ooh, the moon. Okay. This is for me, the moon is a very internal experience. It's about you. And we've got the Devil card at the bottom of the deck. The Devil card can be anything that keeps you feeling stuck or imprisoned. And I mean, what's he doing? Is he breaking out of prison? I don't know. Or is he like the strong man in the circus? Okay. But I feel like for you, this may be a time for you to be real clear, go within, look at what lurks beneath, look what maybe holds you back, has what I'm hearing is like what goes bump in the night. So the things that maybe when you close your eyes at night that maybe you never speak of and you don't talk about, and they're just lurking just below the surface. If any of those things are coming up, and if any of those things are keeping you stuck and restraining you, preventing you from moving forward or into a place of joy, stability, or even making you second guess yourself. The Devil energy is also related to Capricorn. Which is ruled by Saturn, which is, Saturn I call the tough love daddy. And, there are lessons there. Maybe this is an opportunity for you, once again, to look back over your life and think about other times in your life where you've gone through changes and challenges, and, what have been the hard lessons, and what have you learned so far around this specific issue. And how will you use those lessons moving forward? Let me try to put this down. I'm going to put this down, and turn this so that you can see these cards better. Okay, so here we have internal strength. All right, let's look at external support. What external support is available to Taurus? What external support is available to Taurus? Let's look at that again. Can't tell if that's a wolf or, yeah. And I just want to say to you, Taurus, if your feet, there is the cutest hummingbird right outside my window. Oh, it makes me want to cry. If what will help you to be free and unlock the prison is allowing yourself to howl at the moon, do you need to howl? Do you need to release pain? Do you need to feel a bit more wild and less restricted so you can be free like that little hummingbird? Experience joy and celebration? Then I think that's what you need to do. Then do it. Okay. Wow. I don't like my head being chopped off. It's just odd. Okay. All right. Let's look at your external support. Look up hummingbird. Okay. As a message. Ooh, 10 of Cups. The bottom of the deck. This is just seems to be very relationship oriented. Relationship, family type oriented. Okay, external support. 9 of Cups. Nine of Cups. And the Hermit. You know, again, I feel like this is even though this is in the external position, in a lot of ways, I feel it seems that this is about you going within and figuring out from a very deep and profound level what will make you feel satisfied, will make you feel a sense of peace and harmony within yourself first. Okay. So that you can bring in that 10th cup. So that you can maybe even guide others with what you have learned about yourself, your journey, maybe guiding your own family, maybe just in general, you know, helping others to find their light, to find their port in a storm, to find their, what are these things called? Lighthouse, right? I mean, she's like a mermaid, shining her star, helping others to navigate. You know, you might want to see a counselor. Okay. Oh, self-care. Well, that was quick. All right. So we have the Four of Cups with the Devil card, again, card Capricorn, and Temperance. And the World card at the bottom of the deck. You may be coming at an ending of a cycle, nearing an end of a cycle or completing one. But the World card and the Devil card here, to me, have heavy Saturn energy. And it's like, I don't know if I said it in your reading or the last reading. I don't even remember where I am right now. It's like this, once this lesson is learned, you will not have to repeat it again. It's complete. It's done. We're moving on. We're moving to the next cycle. You know, what is it that is holding you back? You know, here we have the Four of Cups with the Devil and Temperance. Interesting. We almost have like this sense that on either side of this trapped sort of devil energy, we have like protection being held over the head, almost like there is an angel or something, someone protecting you as you take the time out that is necessary to reflect and to alchemize all that you have gone through. You know, is there anything that you need to let go of? Is there anything that you have to untether from in order to free yourself, or in order to turn, you know, to turn lead into gold? You know, there's the divine timing piece. There's oh, there's little dragonflies in here. Yeah. I think in terms of self-care, I think it's important that you recognize that reflection, stillness, personal time, it's all important, but you don't want to live there. You don't want to stay there. You don't want to continue to be stuck in the past. We want to take our past and we want to take those lessons, hard won lessons, and do something with them to light our path, to light the path of others, to gain, to be able to call ourselves experienced, wise, growing, powered. I mean, yeah, it's important. Allow yourself solitude. Not isolation. Okay, and spirituality. I think if you allow yourself to experience joy, you will feel the timing, you will feel it, you will sense it. I mean, she's got one dove in her hand and the other one is flying free. I think that's I don't know what that is above her head. Is it a lamp? Is she gaining, is she something coming to light, being illuminated? Because she's got the two dragonflies above her head, which dragonflies for me, they do symbolize sort of these liminal spaces where we're not where we were, we're not quite yet, into the next realm, life level, whatever you want to say. They kind of operate between two worlds. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we have the justice card at the bottom of the deck with judgment underneath that. Wow. Holy heck. All right, look. This could be about a whole new beginning opportunity in relationship, partnership, an understanding of relationship, partnership, being in a relationship, partnership, and maybe that is part of your spiritual practice. Spirituality is separate and it's just different from like your religious practices, right? It's kind of what is your practice in order to make you a higher, wiser, more connected, more compassionate being, soul. And I feel like whatever it is that you're going through, there's like a karmic, almost like balancing out to it. And the opportunity is here for a complete new beginning, a rising up, a rebirth in the land of partnership, relationship, offering and accepting, being in that dance, okay, between two. This went a lot longer. Okay. Okay, let's get one final message. Gosh, I really wanted these to be about 7 minutes long. Okay. You know, you may feel a bit disoriented, you know, it's, and whatever it is that you're going through here, allow that to be okay. Look at the bottom of the deck, between two worlds. Let me just read a blurb from that card. Transitions, not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another. Temporary blindness, no man's land. So of course you can feel discombobulated, like I'm not sure, this is maybe challenging to all I've ever known, what I've done, what comes next. I mean, all of these things. And again, around and round. For me, this is something about a karmic lesson, a lesson that will be repeated until it is learned. And if it is learned, you never have to do this again, but it's in the protection position, you know, and that spiral, the nautilus shell, it, you know, each time we go through these things, we're growing, we're becoming, same but more. So again, the spiritual practice for me, that's, you know, sort of indicative. And 25 relates to 7. It's a choice. Again, I think I've already said it. There's a choice point here for you to level up spiritually. 25. Okay. Essential meaning, the spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. Cycles you are challenged to break, revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. Right. Well, let's look at the protection position message. Are you refusing to see your own personal responsibility for repeating lessons you don't need to relearn? You have to surrender now to the fact that you are the common denominator in all these repeat performances. Be happy, for this is a wonderful spot to be in. You can now see the cycles that you wish to exit. Once you figure out that you have the power to stop going round and round, you possess the key to your freedom. Be good to yourself. It's not about blame, but about accountability. You can have the abundant life filled with love and prosperity that Spirit so wants for you. Wow. Okay. Taurus, I hope that was helpful. Honey, be you. Remember, you matter, your life matters, your journey matters, all of your challenges matter, your healing matters. We love you, and thank you so much for being here.